Maybe he needs to watch Any Given Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
But he doesn't strike me as the football kind of guy. He kind of seems like a debate club kind of guy. Like, hey,
he's just waiting for Mama Candace to do the Sunday show or Monday show, and then he's going to talk about her and Barron and everybody else, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, let's talk about the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know, when is Governor Cox going to send Utah State Police to arrest these people?
No, they're in on it. Utah's in on it, bro. Utah's in on it. Utah's in on it. Utah's in on it. They're all in on it.
And Mama Candace, it seems like that crew's in on it too, because they don't want to talk about it. You know, until they start talking about it, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Ian, all of them. Barron, every one of them. They're all in on it. They don't want to talk about nothing. They want to talk about airplanes flying in here and flying in there. Forget about the fucking airplanes. You know what I'm saying? We want handcuffs on the folks that killed Charlie Kirk. That's the bottom line, right?
Look, I've got nothing to say other than this. There is a Candace cult army, and they're all out. And they're all out for this reason and this reason alone. I simply have pointed out the fact that I gave her a video that shows absolutely everything going on. She's got 30 minutes or better of complete uninterrupted coverage of that day, of the event, of the security team, of the AV team, of people at TPUSA. The only person she has ever focused in on was Mikey McCoy on that video. Why? Because Sam Parker made a post about it. So Candace probably said, well, I guess I gotta do this now because, you know, Sam's got a pretty good following, so I've got to mention this. So what did we get? We got her contacting. How convenient! My God, she's got all their phone numbers. Am I the only person that's like, hey, that's weird? Like, ooh, I'm gonna text Brian Harple. Ooh, I'm gonna text Dan Flood. Ooh, I'm gonna text Erica. Ooh, I'm gonna text. She can text all of them, and I'm the only one. Like, bringing this up, I'm the bad guy? Whoever says that I'm a bad guy, fuck you. I'm not the bad guy. I'm simply pointing out something that does not make a bit of fucking sense, and I guess I'm the only one that's got some balls to say it. And I'm tired of waiting around for 6 months or better. I'm not waiting for another 6 months until Candace decides to get around to something that she was absolutely floored watching in my office on September the 25th. I'm not waiting around for another 6 months. This is not a fucking game, and I don't give a shit about her super chats.
Absolutely.
Fuck her super chats. Fuck Coach Collins' super chats. Fuck all of their super chats. I don't give a fuck about your super chats.
Yeah, none of them. They're all
none of them. I don't give a fuck. Candace has made more money in one super chat by some Catholic somebody than I've made in all the months on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about the money.
Yeah.
So fuck her super chats. I'm not waiting around for another 6 months. She's either going to acknowledge that she's doing something on purpose to deliberately. Hang on, about to get in trouble. I got an angry Indian coming at me. Hang on. Hang on. I got neighbors. I know. Yeah. I know neighbors can hear. I know. You're live. No, hang on. I'm getting in trouble right now. I understand. I'll tone it down. I understand that. I heard you, dude. I heard you.
Yeah.
I got it. All the neighborhood doesn't want to hear this. I get it, but I'm in my hot tub.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go. Please shut the door. Please shut the door. I'll go. Please shut the door. Shut the door. Killing my vibe over here. Okay, where was I?
Yeah,
I know. She's like, the neighborhood can hear you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Neighborhood can hear me.
We want the whole fucking country to hear us. We want the world to hear us. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about Candace Owens super chats.
None of it.
I don't care about Candace's Owens super chats.
None of it. We want handcuffs on Brian Harpole and Dan Flood and Erica Kirk.
Okay,
all of them.
Okay, you win. Go. Okay.
All of them.
I gotta be quiet.
You know what I
gotta be quiet.
All of it. You know. So all of them, man. I'm telling you, it's just the 8 million flowers, all of them, man. They're delaying. Forget about it. The fake death folks.
Oh, but I'm the bad guy.
Nonsense.
I'm the bad guy because, Blake was a little bit starstruck, a little bit awestruck. He's sitting here FaceTiming Candace, so he wanted to record it because it was pretty cool. I mean, Lo and behold, she turns into like, I got a security guy and I got this weapons expert and this and that, and I'm gonna put this out on the show next week. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna like change the direction of the investigation. Holy shit! She's like, yeah. Do y'all think that show ever came?
No,
this was September the 25th. Hey, everybody, go right now onto Candace's live streams and go watch what happened after September the 25th. Tell me if you ever saw anything remotely close to anything coming out about the bombshell, like crazy video that's 11 minutes, 16 seconds, uninterrupted coverage. Go tell me if y'all see anything like that.
Nothing.
I'll save you the time. You're not.
And don't forget, before she went on vacation, she told everybody before she went on vacation that she knows for a damn fact that Charlie Kirk was shot by a 30-06 and a gun and everything like that. And that's through everybody started.
She said, I know for an absolute fact. I can say 100% he was shot from the front.
Yeah.
That is 100% difference. That is a 180-degree flip around, turn around from what she told me on the phone just a couple of weeks prior.
And she watched a
week prior.
She watched the videos in your office, right? She watched it. She's seen it. The world
on a 75-inch.
That's what I'm saying, man. The girl is a stone cold liar, and to be honest with you, I'm telling you, her and others, I'm telling you, they got to be working for the somebody, and I'm telling you, it's just they're delaying. They're not on the Justice for Charlie Kirk team. I can guarantee you that. Until I hear all of them, this guy Baron Coleman, Ian, they're all nice guys, and everything like that. But at the end of the day, who cares about the airplanes? Who cares who flew in where? And we all know that they're part of the cover-up, right? Like,
dude, I do not give a shit about what brand of tampon Erica Kirk uses. I do not give a fuck about it. I do not care. I do not care. I care about what Brian Harpole had hidden under his body and in his pockets.
Exactly.
I care about the reason that Philip Goldsberry signaled to Dan Flood that the audio was fucked up, and Dan Flood called Brian over to disarm the weapon. That's what I fucking care about. I care about the fact that Hunter Kozak is in on it and looked over to Brian Harpole to signal that he was 8 seconds away from asking the magic question in which Brian was going to detonate the weapon. That's what I fucking care about. I don't give a fuck about any. Look, if the roads lead to Erica Kirk, that's great. But I'm telling you right now, them focusing in on Erica Kirk never, ever, ever leads back to UVU. Yeah, it is a distraction. And look, if you can't see this, if you cannot understand what's happening, you have the brain the size of a fucking dodo bird. Okay, you have a dodo bird brain. Yeah. If you cannot see what's happening.
Yeah,
they are deliberately distracting. And then you've got Project Constitution. You've got Coach Colin. These motherfuckers that are like her little fat attack dogs. They're not even pit bulls. They're like potbelly pig attack things. Like they just come at you. I'm telling you, I looked over at the dude I was sitting with today when I made the post, and I said, I guarantee you that either Coach Colin or Project Constitution will be the first one account to comment on this post. And I shit you not, I think it was maybe 15 minutes later. Guess who it was? Coach Colin.
Oh, yeah, the coach, he's all talk, no action. They all hide behind their microphones. They all hide behind the YouTube plaques on their wall. They all hide behind the super likes and everything like that, and the money and the clicks, man. I'm telling you, the facts of the facts.
This is not about fucking entertainment, y'all. This is not about fucking entertainment.
Why do you think, Blake, we're in a fucking war right now? They had to take Charlie Kirk out so they could actually go to fucking war with Iran, because they knew damn well Charlie was going to be against it. He was in a battle with them. They were going to fight him. So that was step one, to take Charlie out. That, now look at us. We're at a fucking war and shit with these goons. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. The handcuffs need to be on these folks. Governor Cox, Utah, anybody out in the state of Utah. If anybody's listening in Utah, go to the governor's mansion, press the governor, call your senators, call the local news stations, get the videos out there, please, it's like enough with the nonsense.
She has my number. She could have called me, texted me, said, hey, here's the legitimate reason why I'm not airing your video within the first month. She could have done it in the second month. Hey, Blake, here's the legitimate reason why I'm not doing this in the second month.
Yeah.
Third month. Hey, Blake, here's the reason why I haven't done this in the first, second, or third month. Fourth month, she could have called me, texted me, hey, Blake, this is why I have not done this in the first, second, third, or fourth month.
Yeah.
Fifth month rolls around. Hey, Blake, I know you're wondering about why I've not done anything with that big UVU review video, but here's the deal. This is why I didn't do it in the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth month. Sixth month. Hey, Blake, it's been half a year, but here's what's going on. This is why I've done everything I've done. This is why I've gone in all these different directions except talking about what's happened at UVU. Here's why. I didn't do it in the first month. I didn't do it in the second month. Didn't do it in the third, fourth, fifth, or sixth. Here's where we are, Blake.
Yeah.
Do y'all think I got anything? I'll pull up my text messages with her tonight on the screen. I don't give a fuck.
I even told the coach that I'll pay for the airtime. I told the coach today, I said, hey, let's invite a few folks on the show. Let's get Blake on there. Let's get a couple folks so we can educate the audience. I'll pay for the airtime. If she wants to charge $100 an hour for 4 hours, let's do it. I'll pay the $400 for her. If she's short on a little money, and everything like that, which I don't think she is. But, what are they scared of? Even the coach. Why don't you talk about it? These folks that...
I thought we were on the same team. I thought we were all on the same team. I guess we're not.
Yeah, no, there's the blatant...
Because I've done nothing but put out stuff that is black and white happening on video, but yet I've got her little attack dogs coming at me. There's another one of her little fat pot-bellied pig people, and it's Zeb Boykin. They're all under her little web of control.
Yeah.
If you get brought up on her show, that tells you everything you need to know. And Zeb Boykin was mentioned on that show. Zeb Boykin was mentioned for a reason. She wanted to platform him because Zeb Boykin was the one person going out and attempting to legitimate, whatever that word is, the video. So she does everything by proxy. It's attack by proxy.
Yeah, just want to debunk and talk about everything else but what actually happened. Let's talk about what actually happened. Let's call the national to get the mainstream media. Let's actually call it out, because I guarantee it, the 8 million followers, you put 100 million people together talking about the same thing. You get 10 or 15 good podcasts, and you get everybody calling for the arrest of Brian Harpole, right? You even got that goon Sean Ryan, all of them. Then you got the fake death crew confusing everybody. That they faked the death and Charlie's still alive and everything like that. It's just confusion after confusion, nonsense after nonsense. And I'm just tired of it. There's a handful of us, and then it's them. And even Tucker too. And I love the guy dearly, Tucker Carlson. I love the guy, but he's not even fucking talking about it. He's got 18 million followers, right? It's just disgusting. It's pathetic. It's disgusting that these people are making money on the back of Charlie Kirk, man. I'm telling you, it's disgusting. I'm telling you.
Okay. I did not intend for this. So, Legend, one more time. In what state are you setting your ass right now?
I'm in the heartland, the Midwest. In the great state of Illinois, where the Illinois Illini are on their way to the Final Four after beating another great Midwest state, Iowa. The Fighting Illini from Illinois are going to Final Four. That's where I'm at. We're going to the Final Four, guys.
What a story.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to talk about my team. I'm sitting here in Lubbock, Texas. Where's Coach? Is he here?
Coach, is Coach coming to the Final Four? I'll even buy him a ticket if he wants to come and we can meet him at a hotel. You can get him a ticket. I'll buy him. He'll pay for his.
It depends. He's got to ask Mama.
I
don't know if she'll let him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here in Lubbock, Texas. We are not the same person, Kelly. We're not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the amazing Kelly Raybon is on tonight. It's good to see her on a space and everything like that. Maybe she's going to, But again, it's, again, that crew, the other crews, and I'm telling you, it's just stop with the confusion, stop with the theory, stop with the nonsense, talk about the actual evidence and the truth. We know who killed them, start talking about it, right? It's just stop with the nonsense. Stop talking about everything else on your podcast. Talk about what actually happened.
All right,
Fucking
Coach Wussy.
disgusting.
Everyone
Yeah,
change
Coach
his name.
backed
It's Coach Wussy.
Yep, Coach Clap. You know, let's
we're
make
out.
that Coach Clap. We got to make the Coach Clap stick, man. It ain't Coach Colin no more.
Well, that just proves more my theory.